What's up, Johnston? Gonna get my ass kicked on some Pokemon because I actually want to learn, but yeah, it's gonna be difficult. I'm already dreading it. YouTube bullshit, man. I think copyright strike for what? Maybe on live in Corfu right now, imagine. Go international. Yo, what is quizzes? Bro, get off my screen. Get off my screen. Got me in the hotel lobby and that. Imagine. Right, I'm gonna look at my team. That looks funny with no right. Teamwork, I do want to work with what I've got, but I'm assuming that's Jordan. I like the tiara and still being in there together, I trust. I'm not gonna get hamstrung on cool. This team, I want Slowbro, Machamp, Sylveon. Alright. Poison Psychic. Fighting. Fairy. Fighting Poison. Right. Turing off at 8, yeah? Turing. What do you mean? Big boy Champs League tonight? Absolutely not. I'm not invested enough. Maybe next year, you, boss, like, just stop. Either chill there or don't. Stop getting right under my feet. Turn off. Nah. You just have to leave me on while you watch. Get me? Okay, so if I'm looking at it from a, is it Galarian? It is, yeah. Damn, I'm learning. Let's say Galarian Slowbro. Who is Poison Psychic. His weaknesses. Also, he has a Mega. What happens when he goes Mega? Wait, has he got a he's got a Mega in this? Oh no, Galarian doesn't have a Mega. Sorry. Interesting. So. Wait, what? Yeah, I want Galarian form. Why is it doing this for? That's silly. Ignore me. I don't know what I'm on about. Galarian Slowbro being Poison Psychic means that sake. 2 times weak to ground. 2 times weak to ghost. 2 times weak to dark. Alright, I'm gonna write this down so I'm gonna learn from the aspect of like weakness. Good stuff. Okay. Yeah, because I'm reading off of Cerebi. I can't allow you to think that I'm that smart. I've just read it off of Cerebi. I apologize. I'm so sorry. I'm a fraud. I'm looking at Cerebi. I'm sorry. Feels bad, man. So if I'm building my team, alright, because I do want to build. Someone ban that guy. Is weak to ground. Ground, ghost, and dark. And he's weak to ground because it's poison, and because poison loses to ground, so that's why. Psychic loses to ghost. Who's Sarah P? Uh-oh. Wait. Did I miss something? Oh. I thought there was a message I missed. You said you were looking at Sarah B. Hello. Which tattoo? Take your teeth off there because you chew all of them and that's new. The what one? Wherever you decided to take it off? Where did you take it off? Huh? Sarah P. And then does Dark lose to Psychic as well? I'm gonna have to bring up the type. Wait, no, type. What do you say, baby? For what? She's doing something? Alright, there's something in there now. What are you doing now? Mummy was calling you anyway. Dark beat Psychic. Sophie's. Oh my god, why can I never... Yeah, I'm fully gonna be writing notes all session. I ain't even gonna get to play them all. Oh man, let me see. Alright, let's do... So... Dark type. Dark type loses to Fairy and Bug and Fighting. Okay. Wait, so... So... Okay, cool. For real, okay. We are so screwed if Tauros gets a Mega in the future. Look at them base stats. They'd be even stronger. After Tauros one. What? Lovely. Right. This is the only thing. This is one thing that I don't really understand. Like, I don't know what a good base stat is from what isn't. Is it like anything below? It's like 100 the average, and then up above 100 is above average, and then down below is below average. Can I look at it like that so I can understand quickly? Like, oh, 100's average, 200 would be like uber ridiculous. 50 would be that's very low. Can I look at it in that aspect to be able to quickly understand like what it is, or is it a bit more complicated than that? Obviously, I gathered like, but from like looking at one stat, base stat, like special stat being 60, that would be below average, right? Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah, so Galarian Slowbro, to make sense of this, because he's a psychic type, he's weak to ghost type moves. Ground is because he's poison. God's sake, man. Say again? Good girl, yeah, we do. And then he's weak to dark because... Why is he weak to dark then? What's out of the poison psychic? What's making him weak to? What's giving him 2 times effectiveness to dark? Like, why is he getting psychic? I thought psychic.
Give you this because you've got
Good. I don't eat them ones, thank you. The halal. That doesn't mean the vegetarian. No, it doesn't. Has he got a vegetarian on there? No, halal does not mean vegetarian. Halal is an Arabic term, Arabic term meaning permissible under Islamic law, which allows the consumption of meat. So no, they're not vegetarian. But alright, cool. I still don't want meat in my sweets, but thank you. Alright, man. See you later. Average, I'd say, is around 80 to 85. Okay. So dark beats damage inflicted on psychic twice. So is that what I read? Poison loses to ground. I'm so confused. Why am I so confused at the first hurdle? I don't understand. I can't think. I mean, it might be because I was chatting as well. Okay. Because Psychic completely doesn't work against Dark. Psychic doesn't... Okay. Okay. Dark. So... Matchup weakness is Dark. So Psychic loses to both Ghost and Dark type. So it does. So it completely nullifies. So dark. So psychic completely loses to dark. So that's what, 0 damage at all. So it's basically it's nulled by it. So in the case of like, it's ghost poison. So tight matchup. If Slowbro was against Gengar, poison is nullified. Psychic loses to Ghost. I gotta be faster doing this. My head can't, like, I can't do it fast enough. Dragon Ground, fighting poison. So in these instances, it's fine. But like, Tyranitar would prove problematic because of dark. Or dark type moves. Obviously, you can teach different things dark type moves as well. So because it's 50-50 type wise, it kind of like, it becomes even. So because they're both poison, that's negligible. So that becomes not very effective. So that's 0.5. Psychic beats poison, but Ghost beats Psychic. So it basically cancels down to one element. Okay, so it cancels down to one type overpowering the other. So realistically, it's a 50-50 matchup if you've got the correct loadout to beat them. But in this instance where I've got Poison and Psychic, and Trick Room is my only Psychic move, that means I would have to rely on Waterfall and Protect in that situation, which means I don't have type advantage overall because I would be potentially losing to Ghost type moves if they have that. Okay, so this is where I'm getting stuck. So at least then it's like, if I can at least pick that up to begin with, then I'm gonna have an easier time of picking the Pokemon I should take out. Even if it's a case of all 6 of them are bad matchups, at least it's favourable bad matchups if I look at it from a type angle. Obviously, I understand attack speed and everything comes into it, and that's one of the most valuable stats. But understanding what I should initially group together and take out is what I'm trying to go through first. And out of playing what I've played, I enjoy these 4 Pokemon. This one more so because it's currently meta and it has a good turnout. So I need to fill up the other 2 slots, but I would like to do that by balancing out the team rather than doubling up on like ground and stuff. So I spotted a Volcarona, yeah. Oops. I wish I just kept that. So I made sure I got the 3 stars. I picked up the Gengar. But I stopped picking up Pokemon basically. But I gotta keep, yeah. It'll be easier once it's on, at least when it's on phone. I can at least log in to get my Pokemon. Okay, so from that aspect, let me see. So, oops, we gotta recruit. We don't, but I don't mind doing a ticket. So I do a ticket just to break it up before I get into it. Like, realistically, this is like offline research I should be doing, but I ain't gonna do it. Like, I got questions to ask and stuff. So I just I don't necessarily want to. That's it. Okay, let's just do it. I got to stop myself because the new set of potential Poke is releasing. Fair. I ain't got a clue at this point, so yeah, it's one of them. You tell me. Don't have, I don't think I have. Dragonite the Peckish. I might just take Dragonite, to be honest. I do want a King Gambit, but yeah. Rock, Ice, Poison. I ain't got no Furfrows. Superior, Altaria, Bertie. What is that midsection? That's wild. Alright, Jordan, pick. Oh wait, I have got that Pokeball icon to the right of the thing means you have it, right? So out of all these, I've only got Dragonite. Yeah, so out of all these, I've only got Dragonite. Personally, I would pick the King Gambit, but that's just based off of its look. Yeah, you tell me, Jordan. I'll let you pick stuff. King Gambit, sick. I matter that I'm doing permanent as well. Okay. I'll stop doing permanents when I get to 10. Alright, cool. The only thing with Cerebi is like you got damage taken, but then it doesn't put like the damage given right by it, which is quite annoying. Like if you've got weakness and or damage taken, like it should put like the damage taken again now. Okay. So yeah, basically, what am I looking at? Now, so it does show resistances on a different page. So let me show you. So when you're looking at the Pokemon and you're here, and you got, because I really, basically, I just like how this visually looks in comparison to the other one, so it's easier for me to understand. You've got weakness, which the top one is normal Slowbro, and then you've got the bottom one damage taken, or basically your weakness in Galarian form, but then it doesn't show resistance or like, sorry, damage applied, like a quick reference to damage applied. But then again, would that make sense? Maybe I'm just being finicky because that's under like here. I don't know, but yeah, I just. One, yeah, I know one's neutral. Like, I get it. This is, so, ×2 would be double damage, whereas 0.5 is, it's not very effective. Oh, wait, it does 0.25, and then it does 0.5. Is there a different term for 0.25 in comparison to 0.5? Well, yeah, so it loses to ground because of poison. Yeah, poison loses to ground. And then psychic loses to ghost. And psychic also loses to dark. Okay. Very unfucking effective. Fair. Fair. That was the only thing, because you said it, so psychic doesn't do anything to... Oh no, this is damage taken, so it's not showing the resistance as 0. Okay. Yeah. So in this instance, if I referred to this, I would see that Dart did double Dart does double damage, but it doesn't actually show like you don't do any. You would have to go to here to understand that damage taken from Psychic is 0. So I'm just trying to like quickly note some stuff down that I can balance the team out. From type situation. It's probably I shouldn't be really doing it, but so ground poison loses to. So I suppose, okay. So if I was to look at dark. I am looking at dark. Psychic does 0. And poison does 1 time. So that's probably what I'm missing. This is, yeah. I'm making it more confusing for myself, but at the same time, I need it. So Machamp covers dark types because it is 2 times effective against it. So fighting takes 0.5. Okay, this is to be fair, I do like these two. I want these two to work alongside. I don't know if this is an issue now though. So this is where the issues start to stack up if they have a psychic loadout. If I was to take these 3, right? The thing you have to remember is your team, no matter how fixed you are at covering stuff, will always have... Yeah, that's true. But then I suppose that's why you take 6 out. And, like... if I have one other option to work with Slowbro, or... I mean, the thing is, because it's a trick room setup, what happens if Slowbro isn't the choice at all, but I've created the team around Slowbro? Am I then to still take him out? Or... But then again, that's like thinking everybody that's playing is taking out an absolute team that counters either poison or psychic, and people aren't going to do that. So I need to get out my own head with that. But there's got to be a faster way for me to reference down, like... You know what? I'm not gonna... yeah, we'll do that. Hold on. So, Galarian Slowbro. Is there a faster way of me... My Sun team only has 2 fire types, but only one of them is damn. Okay, yeah, fair. Yeah. Other members can also use the Sun, but they are frail. Okay. Let me see. So I suppose if I just look at... Okay, I know why I'm getting confused. So if I look at Psychic type, and the damage taken, or sorry, the damage inflicted against itself is 2 times. Wait, what am I trying to write? Psychic. Grand loses to... No, that don't make sense. Oh, it's poison. I'm looking at it from the wrong. Not fighting. I want. Okay, so I got to poison. Poison. In this instance. Then again, this is damage inflicted and not necessarily... Oh my god, this is confusing, bro. I feel like I'm overthinking it. Hence, my objective is to move fast and hit hard before I get crippled. Yeah, fair. Okay, well, Slowbro and Machamp, I'm going to say are here. And then Sylveon covers Slowbro's matchups in a sense. However, I've got Mystical Fire, Yawn, Protect, and Hyper Voice. I've got Protect on these. No, I haven't. What does Detect do? Huh? I forgot. That's consecutive use as well, isn't it? So Detect is another way to do Protect. And then with regards to oh, that becomes Pixelate makes it become Fairy though, innit? So this is fine. Protect for survivability. You want to set up Sleep. Mystical Fire out because I think Mystical Fire probably needs changing off it, but I want to keep Hyper Voicing as well. So I think Mystical Fire is the one that needs to potentially be changed. Darkest Lariat for the Ghost type matchups. Rock Slide for the Dynamic Point. Yeah, he's got no guard on as well. On tempo means that the Pokemon cannot become confusing and unaffected. Cool. So then, Sneasler. What I currently have, right? Fighting and Poison. So Dark type coverage. Fairy. I've got. This covers dragons. Wait, no, what? Okay, yeah, covers dragons. Loses to poison. Very strong against fighting as well. So it loses to poison and steel. Fairy loses to poison and steel. Okay. So these three work well together. I would like to put Sneasler on for to swap out to Machamp safely, but to cause disruption initially. Can I ask a question regarding Fake Out again? Is it every time makes the target flinch? This move fails unless it is the first move used by the user after it. So anytime that Sneasler comes out, can you use Fake Out? So using Sneasler hurts your Trick Room team. It's more so for a case of setting it up in the beginning. So if it's a case of I'm against, like, I see a Gengar come out and I want to set up Trick Room, I want to try and stop that Gengar from doing what it's initially doing. So I would use Fake Out on the first turn to set up Trick Room, but then but then I suppose that's the issue, that I then have to get it out and the speed's already changed. Ghost ignores normal type. Yeah, you're right. So that wouldn't work anyway. Fuck. Okay. Ghost ignores normal type. Ghost ignores it because it's a physical attack. I need to remember that. So this might not work then in the grand scheme of things. I don't know. That's base. The base speed on that is too fast as well. Unless. Maybe I replace the Sneasler with. Well, then that's. We've got Poison Psychic. That's a Dark Steel combination. What does... Then Steel covers... Steel's resistant to... No. Steel takes 2 times damage from fire. Not so much grass and ice, but fighting types. It inflicts double damage against Fairy, Ice, and Rock. Kingambit is slow, no? Yeah, Kingambit's slow. I'm just thinking... This is going to be difficult with regards to, like, matchups, but I suppose... What's HP 179? Special attacks up there, so it's special defense. Generally might shave some points off special attack and put it on special defense. Machamp I want to leave as is, physical attacker. So replace... What would you say replace Sneasler with Kingambit then? And that gives me like type coverage in that sense. Oh, I do like Sneasler though. I'm just thinking from the fact that what if I end up in a matchup where I don't play Slowbro at all? How's Incinerator or Incineroar? Incineroar. 80. I'll be honest, I don't necessarily want to play Incineroar. Just through, I could for learning, but I don't necessarily want to. How the items quick on you? I'm on top of the. Sorry, my bad. I didn't realize I was on top of the thing. Maybe I'll play Incineroar. Incineroar for the He can also do Taunt as well, isn't he? Two dark types in Incineroar and King Gambit. I suppose it's one or the other, because you would take... So... Alright, if we was to look at Incineroar... I don't know why I'm doing this. This is the opposite of what I should be doing, but I don't know. I'm trying to get things to stick, man. I don't know. I don't know. If we was to do Incineroar, it means that we would lose to water. So we'd have to look out for the water matchups, which rain is a thing, but yeah. Fighting is two times because of dark. So fighting... But I suppose he's got Intimidate as well. So fighting, he loses to, and ground. That's because of the fire type, yeah? Wait. No. Fire loses to water and ground. I'm chatting shit. Yes, okay. So ground, so fire beats ground and no. So he loses, he's 2 times weak to, okay, so because of fighting, he loses to rock, right? Grass, steel, bug. Grass. Rock is neutral. Nah, rock's not neutral. Times 2. He loses to rock because of fire. I'm trying to understand, like, off the top of my head, and I can't. Nah, it's fire dark. So rock, so fire loses because of that. Does dark beat rock? Where's that coming from? Damage inflicted. No. So is that because of fire as well? Damage taken from rock and ground? Okay, so I wasn't aware of that. So this is just naturally... Those are natural... Whoops. Those are natural weaknesses from being a fire type. So water. That and that. Those are just natural fire weaknesses. And then the dark weakness is fighting type. Okay. So dark loses to fighting. Fire loses to water and ground. So I gotta think of it as either like rocks falling in on fire, or soil being put on top of a fire, or water. That's how I gotta think of it. And then you've got fighting beats dark in general, which means these two both lose to fighting, but fire would obviously be resistant to fire. It beats grass. It beats steel. What else would it beat? Bro, I don't know what bro. This is hard. This is a lot of thinking. I don't think yeah. Oh, yeah, because he's dark type, it's invulnerable to psychic. Okay, so yeah, he's probably a good pick overall. So then... maybe I'll just focus on the weaknesses of my team rather than what I'm trying to be strong against. That would make sense. So King Gambit. Let me not do that. Because at least then I've got the choice of these two, and I could potentially set them up in the same way. Man's an actual Pokemon meta check. Jordan told me to put it on. Don't do that. See, this is why I didn't want to play Incineroar. Nah, I've got to remove him now. Gins put me off him. I'm going to remove him. Gins already did. See, I knew someone was going to say it, man. I'm fuming. Nah, I'm going to have to remove him, bruv. I've got to remove him. I'm going to have to remove him. I might have to put somebody I don't even know. Nah, I can't do it, bruv. You would defo evolve your Pikachu with Force. I haven't, and I never have done. No, bro. And you got Torkoal? No. Oh, yeah. Oh, and then he would be straight fire, wouldn't he? You got a draw full of Thunderstones. Stop. I should have put Thunderstone and put it into that's actually evil. He's very low speed as well, actually, yeah. I'm gonna... nope. I refuse, yeah. Sorry, Incineroar. Another time. Another time. I'm just gonna... because he's very slow. So at least then... got Poisonous Psychic. Fighting. Fairy. Fire. Dark Steel there. So then... 6 picks. Whatever. What about Thick Room? The issue is... if Trick Room don't get off, I'm completely fucked. When's Dragon type? I don't know. I dropped these, man, but I don't know whether to bring them back in. I don't like bringing out Tyranitar, but Steel Rock. Dark Steel. Kind of filtered. Whoops. Thick Room's hilarious. What about Belly Bolt? Do you know anything about Belly Bolt? I'll just throw him in there for the Thunder pick because then, like... oh, my bad. I'm not even showing... my bad. Belly Bolt, this one. The F is that? I don't know, bro, but he's slow. He's slow and he's a Thunder type. Which means he claps Flying, Water. Let me see. He's a straight. Good luck at work, Gin. Enjoy it. Electric only has one weakness, Ground. Poison Psychic, Fighting Fairy, Fire, Dark Steel. That would be the only one that's not in the team as well, to be fair. So, yeah. I might try that for now. So, Sylvia... so, okay, so... try and work with me as I work through matchup types. Poison Psychic. Well, first of all, this is the Trick Room setter. If we can't set up Trick Room, so this is I need some way of setting up Trick Room safely, though, potentially. I don't know. More than likely, he's always gonna get nipped. I don't know, because these haven't necessarily... have they got anything where they come in and they can... because there's no... like, there's no... this has got no guard. This is own tempo. Pixelate means that it's moved. So this is a sweeper. Torkoal Shell Armor. Attacks landing on the Pokemon will never be critical hits. So he has built-in survivability. King Gambit's got pressure. Causes opponents to expend 1 more PP when using moves against the Pokemon. We'll have to check what his other one is, but yeah, there's that. And then Belly Bolt. Oh fuck, I clicked the wrong thing. One of the strongest abilities of all time, especially for Nuzlocke. Electromorphosis. When the Pokemon takes damage from a move, it gains the electric boost status. What does electric boost mean? Electric boost status. Electric type Electromorphosis ability. The Pokemon becomes charged after taking damage, doubling the power of its next electric type move. Interesting. But I don't. Sorry, I didn't even have this on. Yeah. Yeah, the Electromorphosis ability. The Pokemon becomes charged after taking damage, doubling the power of its next electric type move. I don't know. This probably ain't gonna work. When the Pokemon is hit by a contact move, attacker is 30%, so that will be physical. Damn. All Pokemon become unable to use explosive moves. Explosive abilities also fail to trigger. That's pretty sick as well. So the one that it has means I get. So that's when it takes damage as a whole, and I don't know. So these 3 in itself have protect, so they're ALO setups, but like I don't know where to begin with setting these up. Do I keep Focus Sash on that? And then do I give... Can you only have 1 of each item per, like... So if you've got a loadout of 6 Pokemon, do all the items have to be different? Okay. Do I put Shell Bell on slow, bro? I don't know. Sylveon has leftovers anyway. I don't think I changed these setups. But these guys, I don't really... This is the thing. It's not really a team that's... I'm going to look at the abilities on Torkoal and that before I give them items. But I might mess around with this and just like play and see where it goes. But I'm definitely going to lose to people who have like actual game plans. I think Slowbro, Machamp and Sylveon work. I need to work around that. Use Quick Claw on someone. But isn't that going to mess up the Trick Room? Quick Claw item. Quick Claw is a held item Pokemon. Gives the holder roughly at 18.75% to 20% chance to move first in its priority bracket regardless of speed. Oh! That doesn't mean... It's because Trick Room is -7 priority, that will never ever be in a position where it doesn't go last, right? Alright, so if you look at King Gambit, yeah, he'll always go last. Causes opponents to expend, so that's PP usage, so that's if the battle's going long, which might help if you've got Trick Room set up and you're going back and forth or whatever. When the Pokemon enters a battle, the power of its moves is boosted by 10% for each Pokemon in its party that has been defeated in the battle already. So this would be Anchor. When the Pokemon has any of its stats lowered by an opponent, its attack stat is boosted by 2 stages. I'd probably go Supreme Overlord. Yeah, I gathered it was done on purpose, yeah. I was just like looking at what Quick Claw is and... I mean... I could go Defiant and then... I'm not going to give it special attacks. This is an issue though, because then if I... Oh, fuck. I'm going to have a bag of... Oh, this is hard. Because Slowbro's a special attacker. Machamp's a physical attacker. Sylveon's a special attacker. King Gambit would be a physical attacker. You're overthinking again. You have most things in check. Maybe. I don't know what I would do loadout wise though. Whoops. Battle data. Doubles. 80.9% keep what it is. 205, 172, 72, 107, 70. Special defense looks kind of low, boy. I mean, you can go adamant, but then special attack can go up by 10 with a decreasing speed. Yeah, fair. So leave it as adamant and leave those as that, you reckon? High defense, high attack. So, yeah, he's a physical attacker. If you want to help spec defense. So that would be careful. But then his attack drops from 205. And we need that written. I suppose we just see how it goes, any. Alright, I'll write a couple notes. Got bodied in one hit, got bodied in one hit, got bodied in one hit sort of thing. And then if we see that we're getting bodied in one hit, either the team setup is wrong, or I could potentially change his stats a little, so I don't know. So people are rocking Sucker Punch. This move fails unless the target has chosen an attack and has not yet attacked during the turn this move is used. It has a +1 priority. So Sucker Punch, Kowtow, Cleave. This move never misses. Protect and Iron Head is the top 4 picks. What is on there now is Kowtow, Cleave, Zen Headbutt, Rock Tomb, and Brick Break. You know how Sucker Punch works, yes? Based off of that description, kind of. They have to, if they pick anything that isn't creating an attack. So basically they have to be attacking one of your Pokemon. So for example, if I'm not going to use it again because... So if Pelipper comes in and you decide to Sucker Punch Pelipper and that instead does, is it Wind Tail? It would then fail because that's not an attack. Same for Perish Song. It would fail because it's not an attack. Okay, yeah. I think it would be worth keeping in that instance, especially if it's a case of... I think Sucker Punch is a good... I would like that, because then at least then there's some, like... I'd defo give Iron Head. Is Iron Head has 20% chance of making the target flinch. And then Brick Brace. The only other thing that they have that I don't, or they are picking, is Protect. But I already have Protect on... I have Protect on 3 Pokemon already. It's good for survivability, but I don't know if I want... Go Cleave, Brick Break. What, instead of Sucker Punch? You don't think Sucker Punch would be good? Yeah. So I suppose I've got to think of King Gambit as a physical sweeper that's going to be brought in after the room setup. If they get to Gambit and there's no Trick Room, then I've already failed. Okay. I'll leave him as that for now. I don't really know. The only thing is, with this team, as much as I've got, I just need to cut back out. As much as I have, there isn't necessarily anything with an ability that assists, or I mean, Trick Room is setting up Trick Room. That's gonna be the issue. I mean, Rock Slide. I do have Rock Slide to try and cause flinch. Okay. Do you think then I should give him the item, the Quick Claw? Have I got Quick Claw? I might not have. Oh, I have got Quick Claw. So then Quick Claw would go on him because of it. See if Bellybot can learn Trick Room. No. You can learn Sucker Punch though. Yeah, that's the only other thing, like having something else that can learn Trick Room, and I suppose. I'm gonna make sure that... There's no way. No. Okay. I'm just gonna make triple check just in case. Well, I'm assuming that they can't. Just in case there is like, yeah, nah, they can't. He can learn curse. Torkoal can learn curse. The thing is, this is set up in a way that I already like. Yeah, they can't learn it either. Maybe that's where I fall off, whereby I don't know. Because I've not got like 2 trick room setters. And I need all of these. Nah, you can't either. Give Torkoal citrus berry. Is that where I'm going? Hold on. Yeah. For a dedicated hard trick room team, you should generally have 2 to 3 trick room setters. A semi-trick room team typically requires only 1 of 2 setters. Ensuring you have at least 2 setters is recommended to guarantee setup capability. Because in this team, just gonna have another look. None of these like move first. So realistically, we could do with 2 trick room setters. I like this so far, and I'm kind of sold on electric slow being in there. Let me do this. Pattern. Oh yeah. Insert joke about having a semi here. Oh god. Champions deck. So trick room setters in champions are as follows: Alakazam, Slowbros, Gengar, Starmie. Don't have a Starmie. Espeon, Slowking, God of War, Medicham. Oh, Medi. Oh! Types are kind of trash, don't it? Medicham, Banette, Chimcho, I think Spiritomb, Gallade would have been a good one, but I don't have it. Espeon's a fast pokey. Attack, special at speed. Espeon, 110. Whimsicott I do have. Grass Fairy. But then I feel like I've got Sylveon, so it should either... 116 speed as well, so it's literally for setup. Like, after that, it's nerfing itself. Cofagrius. I don't know how you say that. Cofagrius? I don't know. Chandelier, Delphox. Delphox. Did I pick up? I do have a Delphox. But I don't, at the same time, taking out two Trick Room users in a 4v4. Trevenant. Ah. Oh, I didn't pick it up. I didn't pick up Armor Rouge when I could have. Fire Psychic. 75. The Giraffe one as well. Seems like a good pick. I think Sinister's the one that I need to get. I need to look past the design. Because also, this Pokemon would work well with... It's got hospitality. Heals up to 25% of its partner's Pokemon maximum hit... No, yeah. Hit points when it enters the battle. So, this is like the support that I'm missing. And in a sense, that would replace, like... For double Trick Room, it would work. Then again, double Trick Room ain't necessary. Bro, you know what it is. It's whatever. It's whatever. Should we just take out Torkoal and Bellybolt for now? I ain't mad at the Medicam. What does Medicam lose to though? Because at least then it's a special attacking fighting Pokemon with Trick Room as well. I'm assuming it's special attack. Medicam loses to Flying because it's a fighting type. And Ghost and Fairy. So because it's fighting, it'll beat Rock. Ground. Does fighting beat Rock and Ground, or is it just Rock? Fighting inflicts 2 times damage on Rock, but only 1 times on Ground. I ain't mad at those weaknesses either across the board. 2 times against Fairy, but I have Fairy on the team already. I know I have Fighting already and Psychic, but it means that in the instances of Slowbro, I could take Medicam instead. The only issue is, okay, so I think these work, but then I don't have any elements. I may take Fire would be good against Grass. There's no other Poison loses to Grass, does it? Damage taken from Grass is wait, no. So I'd be effective against Grass because I'd have Shell Sidearm if need be. So Grass is kind of cooked there unless it's Venusaur, in which that's Grass Poison. So because Venusaur is Grass Poison, does this mean it balances out to 1 times damage against it? Water I wouldn't have a severe weakness against because I wouldn't have I don't have Fire Pokies or Torkoal, so that could be treacherous. It does 2 times against Rock, but I don't have Rock in here, so I could base the matchups off of that. Ground type as well, don't have Ground type in here. Interesting. You know what, I think I might go Speed's 100 as well, and at least then I think I take Bellybolt over Torkoal and put Medicam on. And then, yeah, I don't think this team's going to work, but fuck it, we're learning. Whoops, wrong one. I want a spread of matchups, and then I'll take it from there. Alright, that's what I'm going to do. I've made a decision. Alright, let me go through. And then I'm going to have, so I've got, at least then I've got 2 to pick from. I don't think this ain't gonna work out whatsoever. Cause I got no safe way of getting in or nothing. Like, there's no swaps or nothing, man. This is kind of telepathy. The Pokemon. Ooh. So this works with earthquake setters and stuff. Okay. Doubles the power of Pokemon's physical moves. Jesus. So is it a physical attacker then? It's not a physical attacker, is it? Oh, its attack and special attack is split, so you can basically change it to what you want. Your speed's 100. Interesting. I don't really know what I would do with this then. Other than make it a tanky, could make it a tanky, like, it's fighting us. Oh, nobody's actually done that. I thought, like, people have put defense and special defense up on it. Like 0.8% of people doing defense and special defense with HP up. It only goes up to 127 though, I suppose. So that's not like... HP attack, special defense up to 96. 32.2% using speed. But I don't want to use speed, so that doesn't help me. HP and attack. Why would you put HP up over defense again? Oh, it's physical attack. Ass. Most people picking adamant. Then that means I wouldn't be able to necessarily play with Machamp. But I wouldn't want to play it with Machamp if that's the case. How long have you spent team building? Way too long. Way too long. Way too long. Because I'm talking stuff over with Jordan and stuff and just like looking at things. I don't know. I just, yeah. Because I want to change up the team. I'm taking way too long, bro. Then, oh, so it doubles it anyway? So if Medichamp's attack is 88 and it doubles, pure power doubles the power of the Pokemon's physical moves, surely that means only move power, not stat. Fuck. I don't know what I want to do with this now then. Fuck. Ah! I want another trick room setter in it. So I need to. That's what I want. That's why I want the option of having 2 trick room setters. But then with the trick room, that means so then I've got to pick whether or not I want. This is hard, bro. So when it says move power, so it'd be doubling that 80, so then you wouldn't still be okay. I get you. I don't know then. I don't give a fuck about him. Just do whatever. I've had enough. I'm taking too long. Bullet punch. Keep that. Focus punch. If this move fails, if the user has already taken damage from a move in the same turn. Saw a mad Wim Pokemon last week. They had Tailwind and Trick Room on Whimsicott and would use one of the moves based on the opposing team. That's sick. See, that's yeah. That's sick. Oh, bro, I'm keeping that on there. The only issue is... Hello again. Okay. How long was you gone for? Nearly an hour you've been gone. That does not feel like you've been gone an hour. It feels like 10 minutes. You been real? An hour? Oh my god, bro. Oh, good. Are these all physical? Fuck, I'm doing it. Time flies when you, it's true. I'm just doing it. I don't care. I want at least 2 trick room setters, man. I don't care. Yeah, I probably regret that. I feel like Slow Bro was like set the precedence for me. Like when we first like built Slow Bro, it was like, bro, yeah, these guys are sick. Annoying to hold. I don't know what to give him. That's got quick core leftovers. These all make sense. Just give it Shell Bell for now. Because I don't actually know. None of these have... Is King Gambit got... The only thing is I ain't got a Mega on my team. A Mega's necessary. Like, how necessary is a Mega? I'm keeping Belly Bolt. Especially for flying, because if this is fighting... What does... Oh, Dragon doesn't take damage from Thunder. Okay. They help but aren't necessary. I'm just gonna take this team out for a spin. Kills any status condition or confusion. Let me go to the shop and see if there's any. Is there any items I haven't? All of these are here to buy over the duration of the game. Is it Frontier Shop? Let me not do that. I'll buy one specifically for Magnus. Oh, that's pretty good. So if you do... Interesting. No, I'll just keep it simple for now. How do I go? Cart. Okay, yeah. I don't know what I'm doing with this thing, but it's fine. We need to play some games and write some notes for next time, and then I can forward it from there. And overthinking. It's what I wanted to avoid, but it's whatever. And I'll just stick to quiet. Special attack up, speed down. Sounds good. $186 health, 143 defense. Special. Is this a special attacker? Is Belly Bolt a special attacker? Special attack 103. Attack 64. So make him bold. Put his defense up because its defense is 91. Special defense. So anything that basically lowers attack and puts up defense. HP 109, defense 91, special defense 83. So if we go for special defense up maybe instead. Over attack, which would be calm. And then battle data. Special attack. Oh! People are putting the HP up over... Okay, this is where I'm lost. Defense, special attack, special defense. I don't know. I still don't really know how HP over defensive ones work. I get confused. So I want him a... So if I do that, what's his special defense is at 115? Yeah. If he gets blown out, I can make him... The Pokemon takes damage from me, yeah. Okay, and then... Moves wise... The user's HP is restored by half of the damage dealt by this move. So I've got that on. Light screen, I don't know what that does. Gives the user the light screen status. Halves the damage taken from special moves in double battles. This damage is reduced by 1/3 instead. That's really good. Can I put... I can put light screen up while Trick Room's active. Oh, I can. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. Eerie Impulse. I have no idea what this is. And because we got... Whoa. Because we got Electromorphosis on. Okay, yeah. So, this is special, I'm assuming. This is status. Lowers the tap target's special attack by 2 stages. Could do protect again. Changes the target's type to... Oh, no, I understand it. None of this is gonna work, but it's fine. Do I go protect or do I go... If you had Trick Room, you'd be OP, man. Soak is a fun move if you've got multiple Pokemon strong against water. I haven't got multiple. I'm thinking on like a... Yeah. I'm thinking 2 linear instead of... Because if I change the Pokemon's type to water and they make them retreat, then... I like the idea of being able to change the terrain to electric if they do if it's sunny or it's but then it's the use of a move and not like if they change the terrain to raining or sun, I then have the power to change it to electric. I might just take that for shits and giggles, man. Because I've got parabolic charge there, I've got electric terrain there, light screen for protection. Oh, terrain works separately to weather. God damn it! All right, so terrain. Okay, so weather. So terrain. So terrain weather status. Terrain weather status. Hello. You getting into bed now? Okay. 2 seconds. Check. I'm just gonna say night to Kyra. God damn it, man! There's too much to move. Alright, I'm back. Terrain works separately to weather. So all my ideas have gone out the window. So I'm keeping parabolic charge. Whatever got muddy water has a 30% chance of lowering. Okay. I want to keep light screen, I think. Gives the user side the light screen status. What does that do again? Yeah, I like the idea of that. Survivability. Electric terrain needs to go. Huh? Is this a 2-turn move or something? Bro, I'm done. I don't know why I'm done. Bro, it's fine. We're just gonna try knots and I don't know. Just gonna play for the next hour. I need to spin the wheel at 9 before I come off. That's what we're gonna do. Other than that, okay. Zap kind of, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I just want to try it. Why am I brave? I want to try. We're gonna do it for the lols, man. Let me be a scrub, man. That's what I gotta embrace being a scrub on this game. I gotta embrace being a scrub. It guarantees paralysis, but accuracy is 50. I might take it off now, you've scared me. I'm gonna take it off. What should I put on him instead? Pick a move for me and just tell me to use it. One move. Just give me that one move. Oh yeah, accuracy 50. I already even look. Ooh, if this move misses or fails, the user takes damage to half of his max HP. If the target has the minimize status, this move's power is double, he'll be sure to hit. Yeah. I don't know. Do I even go for another electric attack or do I slap something else on there? Because if I end up against... Well, then again, I shouldn't ever end up against... Okay. Do I go Sucker Punch? Parabolic Charge, Sucker Punch, Light Screen and Protect. Coverage move could work. When you say a coverage move, what do you mean by coverage? Like entire field? No, or like... Okay, water move. Okay, I get you. Okay, so you mean weakness coverage. That's why people had water pulse on. So out of the top foot. Now that makes sense to me. Okay, now you've actually put it in. People are, but that changes. So would this work in a situation? But then it takes two moves to do that instead of. I suppose the situation here is this takes 2 moves to do. Because you would change them to a water type in order to zap them. Otherwise, you would just pick, like... go for Water Pulse, which confuses the target. That lowers the attack stat, which is always nice. Or I could just go for the Soak into... You know what? I am going to try the Soak into the... The Soak into the Parabolic. No, because then I've got no attack. I'm going to go Water Pulse for coverage. And then at least there's a chance for confusion. Parabolic Charge should be powered up by... Well, that charge will be powered up by this ability, but also it's got a magnet on. I don't know, I think I'm going to get smoked, but it is what it is. I'll jump in casual match first, and then I'll come out casual into it. The only thing is, I've got no interruptions, so... Like, as far as, like, being able to interrupt anybody, like, there's high probability that I'm just going to get one-shot, like, by anybody that sets up quickly, so... Actually, fuck casual, man. I'm only in Pokeball. I'm in Pokeball anyway, so... Oh, I'm in Great Ball. Okay. Yeah, let's just go Great Ball. Nah, Jordan, do you want to jump? Jordan, do you want to jump in this? Nah. I'm joking. Don't worry, Messi. I'm fucking scared. Oh my god, I'm scared. Oh my god. Alright, so normal. Beats, flying. Can take out Belly Bolt. Oh, it's dark. It's dark and a dragon, so I feel like Bug beats dark, ain't it? So the potential to poison the fucking Bigfoot thing, I don't know it. Flying. He's only got one flying type as well, though. Entrainment setup team. I don't know what that is. I don't know what entrainment is. We're about to find out, though. Helps against fire types. Oh wait, it's too late. It's too late. It's Gambia and Snorlax. I might. Just target the Pokeus on the bed. It's not the worst. It's paralyzed now, though. Trick Room's going to be set up. So, in that instance, Slowbro's probably going to be moving first. Ah, shit, okay. Fair. And I get him to flinch. Okay, he's out of there, so I'm gonna have to focus the Slowbro at some point. The issue here, okay, so the Bomber Snow being the fastest ain't the worst. His defenses just fell, but I should be faster than Howlucha. So if I... So that's... What is battling for? Howlucha is a flying fighting type. I'm just going to focus. So Dynamic Punch is super effective against him, but not so much that one. Darkest Lariat. Okay, so Dark type uses. I could go that again. Rock Slide against... So Rock isn't... Huh? No, I'm right. So Flying... Is it normal damage between Flying and Rock? Okay, he's out of there. I suppose... Because he can attack from sleep anyway. Then he's got 2 turns, so regardless, then that my third Pokemon should be able to... Fourth Pokemon should be able to make him. Double Edge. What does Double Edge do? Oh. Okay. Oh, it failed on him? Poison got him anyway, okay. 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 Meh. That person knows as much as me. Nothing. So... Okay, cool. Focus the correct Pokemon at least, so that's a good thing. I think I played it off types as well. Are you winning, son? I only just started, to be fair. 2 hours in, and only just started because I was looking at Pokemon. What's happening, Mellow? Wasn't that, bro? I hate that username. I actually hate that username. Alright, so we've got Fighting Steel, which means Machamp can come out to play definitely. We've got Thunder down there, but I've got no ground types to fight that. But got Dragonite at the bottom, so I'm going to take Sylveon. King Gambit as a means to... I've got to be careful of the Sylveon on his team. Alright, I'm going to take out Psychic Fighting as well. Psychic Poison. I might try Medi. I might regret this. I might regret this loadout, but it's whatever. I gotta learn in it. So double fighting starter is not a good. It's not a good look, to be honest. But it's what it is. Whatever. And he didn't go any of the ones that I thought he would initially. Okay. Rock poison is most likely has ability where it's poisonous. Okay. Let's do trick room into. Get rid of this. Yep. Stealth rock. So incoming is going to take damage, but that means he uses a turn. So if I dynamic punch, cotton guard, what's that? Defense rolls, okay, drastically. So is that 2 stages? Alright, that's took damage, so that's a good thing. Hopefully he confuses him on the next turn. Toxic debris. Ooh. Okay. So now this has priority. If I bullet punch. Wait, so Pokemon that switches to battle will be poisoned, or if 2 layers of toxic spikes set badly poisoned, Pokemon such as flying types or ones with the okay. Stealth rock on incoming, fine. Bullet punch. Alright. This. Oh, damn. Nice. That did nothing. I didn't realize it was mine. It's over with. Alright. Close combat on close combat on Medicham sucks. Alright, cool. So his focus push. Alright, cool. Let's just do he's gonna have to stay out here and die, bro. We're gonna do dynamic punch. We're gonna get rid of this Lucario, bro. Are you winning, daughter? Alright, loud me. Gamora is Spike second beast. Got him out of there. Alakazam versus the Matrix boy who says there is no spirit who wins the first to 5. Alakazam all day. International stream confirmed. Oh, bro, he's still alive. Oh, this geezer don't know how to do it either. Are you winning, daughter? Nah, okay, so we're still okay. Medicine Agent Smith. Nah. Cerulege. Okay, we were in trouble. So now we're gonna keep these lot in. So close combat needs to be taken off of Medicham to something else. So I need to swap that immediately. Gonna keep Focus Punch on. Has no effect on Cerulege. We might be in trouble with that. Oh, wait. What type is Cerulege? Fire Ghost. Perfect. So, realistically, I think Cerulege might be... Okay, never mind. Oh, dead. Okay, that's fine. Medicham did work even though it was unintentional. But he did retreat a Pokemon, didn't he? Ooh, 2 HP. Okay, fine. So whatever comes in now is gonna get hurt. But his speed's gone up and I've still got Trick Room active. That used rest. So realistically, as long as that sleeps. Oh, Chesto Berry, so it did rest into Chesto Berry. Okay. Okay, so we're fighting against Ghostfire. Poison. Resto into Chesto, classic. My champ, my lovely lady, check it out. Alright, I'm gonna do this one. Alakazam versus Halalakazam. Everyone, let's just take a moment to admire my champ, trust me. Sylveon was poisoned, that's peak. Okay, so he's gonna switch Cerulege out, or does Cerulege move before me? Is the question. It's not very effective. Have I just put Sylveon into a bad matchup? Alright, I'm gonna try and get him gone. And then I don't need to do... Try and get him to flinch. Oh yeah, I think that's... Oh no, that's fine, that's fine. Poison damage as well though. Depends on if he focuses the Sylveon or not. Cerulege is out of there, so the other thing's gonna come back in. So hopefully, if that makes Ampharos flinch... No, Thunder. That's fine. So he might want to get... He might want to try and get Sylveon out on the next one. To which I'm gonna use Protect this time. Just to get it to... Ooh. Okay, now we're in trouble. We still got one in the back. Is Glimora flying? Glimora is rock poison. Okay. This time I'm gonna... Nah, you know what? You gotta special attack that Ampharos before it's too late. Okay. It's not very effective. So does that mean Mystical Fire? Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Oh, I think it's too slow now, though. Regardless, so that's protection. That used okay, fine. He's gonna heal again, but then I should be able to focus him. It's gonna be an electric v electric attack match as well, which is. So if I need to, that's whatever. Oh no, that's too bad. Does it double up? So the issue here is Sylveon might... Yeah, Sylveon's out. So now I'm forced to bring out... Okay. I'm going to have to use Soak into... Do I use Light Scream and try... Oh, he's got no Chesto? No more Chestos. Okay. He's poisoned, so... Okay. In a sense, this is okay. Because we're going to... I didn't put it on. This would have been the perfect time. I didn't put Soak on. Fuming. I didn't put Soak on. Can I confuse it while it sleeps? Don't testo the chesto. It's got Sleep Talk. Yeah, GG's. That makes sense. Wait, what? Sleep Talk uses the same move again. He might beat me, you know. Oh no! I know what I should have done. I should have... Okay. I'm doing it this time. He might actually beat me. I'm fuming. I'm actually scared. I'm often confused when I wake up, so probably. Oh, it is? Yeah, so I confused it while it was sleeping. And then I just got to do damage to it. I'm going to light screen as well. Oh, you fuck. I should have knew that. Ampharos. Ampharos can have static or physical attack. Okay, cool. So Belly Bolt's just gonna have to keep water pulsing, and I'm gonna have to keep Darkest Lariat in. He woke up. We're in shit. It's confused. He used. Although I don't know if it should we say? Nah, he's still confused at the moment. That, oh, bro, I'm fucked. Should we see what happens if... Oh, no. No, man. No way am I gonna lose like this, bro. It snapped out of its confusion. You sleep talk, bro. Oh, he's dead now. That sucks. Oh wait, that should be it, right? Oh no, 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 no. Oh my god, no. Well, GG's. GG's. Yes! 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 Come on! No! No! Wait. Oh, I ain't got priority? I ain't got Fuck, I ain't got priority. The thing is, he can just thunder shock me. He didn't have to do all this. He could have killed Machamp already. He's just trolling. As soon as he decides to special attack, I'm effed, like. Do a dynamic punch him now? May I ask why I lost? I don't really understand why I lost. If was it based off PP? Because he weren't based off health. I don't understand what I did wrong. It might make him quit. Nah. Yeah, the other player is a bigot. Okay, so we got Dragon Flying. So we got 2 Dragon Flying. So Belly Bolt is coming with me. Poison Grass. This is a shiny team. Based off the flying, I'm gonna take Slowbro to set up. Dark, we can fight with Machamp. The Basque's got to go immediately because he's gonna outspeed me. So this is looking like a is it a Tailwind Rain team? So based off of that, I'm gonna go Sylveon and Belly Bolt. Because Belly Bolt didn't have salt. You know what? I am gonna put Belly Bolt on. I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna go. No, do I do that? Don't know. I'm scared. But I was clicking my options fast, unless it was because I was looking. Oh, he timed me out because I was looking at my options. That's what I get for being slow. Then, to be fair. Okay, so I might have to. I might be in trouble, unless I do the rock slide. Hopefully, if I can survive this, I'm okay. If I don't survive this round, it's over with. I thought this timer was shared, but it's not. It must be because I was looking up. The things in the battle. So that's, yeah, it is what it is. Hopefully this rock slide makes them flinch, but oh shit, I might be dead. No, actually, special defense. Okay, so Citrus Berry, I get that back. We set up Trick Room. We should go first because we're gonna reverse. That went last. He knows I've got that now. I've used Trick Room. Realistically, I feel like if I switch here, then I could protect, but then protect's waste of a turn. And I want to get the Dragonite out of there as fast as possible. I'm going to go for Rock Slide again to try and get the flinch. Pelipper should die unless he takes... Oh, he's wide guard. Fair. Fair, fair, fair. I should have focused Dragonite, to be fair. Is there survivability there? No, it killed! Alright, so... Dragonite is... Dragon Flame. I could bring in Belly Bolt now. Yeah. I don't know if this is the right call, but I'm gonna do it. I don't know if it's the right call. I'm gonna have to get rid of the Basque. Wait. Okay. I didn't realize that was all of them. Okay, I'll do that this turn and then I'll have to take it from there. This might backfire heavily, but we'll see. I don't really know. I didn't realize that wasn't all... I didn't look. So my Belly Bolt's not set up properly for this, realistically, because of... It didn't kill. I didn't have the power up either. I can't protect again either. Made him use his Citrus Berry, but... Fucking hell, bruv. Have they focused the Belly Bolt? The focus... Wait. Okay. So he's gonna get to move first, then. And I can't... This is going to hurt the Machamp, but he's going to have to take it. I also need to get rid of that Dragonite. This might mash up my Machamp. Oh, fuck, he had Aqua Jet. So Aqua Jet is a water priority move. Is that why he got to go first? I wouldn't have been able to detect twice in a row unless I was lucky. Dragonite flinched. Tailwind petered out. Sylveon. So now we do... Hyper Voice. And then... I'm just going to Rock Slide again. That might force him to make a... I doubt he's going to switch now. And it's all dependent on whether he realizes I have Hyper Voice or not. But he's got Aqua Jet, so... Yeah, Dragonite's gone. Excadrill. So... The opposing Excadrill breaks the mold. Aqua Jet. Why is that so good? So is she moving last? No, it's because he swapped in it. So I've got no choice but to... I'm in the shit. I was gonna yawn, but... Twisted Dimensions route to return to normal. If my Sylveon isn't faster than... Yeah, I think it's over with. I think I've lost. The only thing I could do is yawn the Excadrill and then fight the Dragonite, but I don't think Yawn's going to come out fast enough. I have Rock Slide, but then... Ground and Steel, but I Machamp... Oh wait. I don't think it comes out fast enough, unfortunately. Oh, is he murked him? Oh, GG's. Well played. Should have knew that was going to happen. Fair. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know. Other than getting rid of Dragonite faster, or causing a flinch, don't really know. That was pretty sick though. Okay. I don't really know. I went writing notes because there's only so many. So glad I don't care about ranks this first season. Why? You already got far enough though. What's the thing that I can take from that? Like, what did we learn there? Wait, no, I didn't put thingy on. I need to change Medicham, and I need to forget it. Okay, so we got Dragon flying again. We got 2 flying. Victory Bell. Okay, so I'm gonna go. This seems like the same kind of. Does Dragon beat Fairy or lose to Fairy? Dragon. Dragon loses. Okay. Yeah, so I like these 3, and then it's the 4th. And in this situation, I'm gonna go Belly Bolt to tackle. I'm off to bed. Nice one, Flexicon. Thank you for passing through. Enjoy the rest of your holiday. And anniversary, of course. Peace out. Alright, so he sent out the 2 that I didn't think he was going to send out first, so now I'm in trouble. Alright, so this is not a good matchup. But on tempo is there, so that's good. The attack fell on the Belly Bolt. That's exerting pressure. I might be in trouble. We're going to do... I mean, I could go for... We've got to set up the Trick Room straight away. That's the go-to. And then... I can always... Light Screen into Water Pulse, but there's realistic... Realistically, as long as... I'll just protect on the first one. That was a great protect, actually. Speed harshly. We take those. Okay, speed harshly fell. I twisted the dimensions. That now means I should be able to, unless... Alright. I'm a water for him. This time, he's not going to get attacked first, is he? So I'm going to set up... I'm going to set up Light Screen now, because we should be going before them. So then that's at least 5 turns of a bit of protection. Especially for incoming or whatever. Okay, that don't bother me. So this time I'm gonna... Oh shit, they want him gone, bro. Speed harshly fell. You've just done me a favor. It's not gonna affect him. So this time I'm gonna have to do this again, and then... I'm gonna do protect again because I don't want to take out Slowbro, but I can protect on my next turn. This should get rid of the Arcanine, so it should only... Fuck! I pissed about too much. He's dead. No, maybe the light screen worked. It's super effective, but Arcanine gets rid of him, innit? I think Arcanine gets rid of him now. You scary face. Okay, so this time I'm going to protect Slowbro into this, which means at least then Arcanine's done. If the King Gambit attacks, it just depends on... Okay. Who does he focus at? Perfect. Alright. The issue here is... Oh, he's got Hawlucha. Alright, so this time it's not even a case of I'm trying to protect Slowbro now. That's not effective. Waterfall on King Gambit for damage. And then Parabolic Charge. Slowbro's probably going to end up deaded, but I want rid of Hawlucha. Okay, now that's fine. It's not fine because realistically we could have focused the Hawlucha and got rid of him, but then that means whatever's in... This is low-level Pokemon battle, isn't it? Oh, the Twisted Dimensions are back to normal. So, we're going to try to make them lose a turn to Parabolic Charge. Because then... he's got rid of the defense. But now I'm buffed from that. No, this Lash Out might kill me. No, GG's. Alright, so he's only got 2 left after this, right? Okay, cool. So that was the correct choice in that situation. So... I can go for Trick Room again because there's only one Pokemon coming out, but at the same time... I'm not going for Trick Room. The effects of the weather have disappeared. Cool. Shell Side Army. It's probably... I can't... Can I use Protect again? I don't think I can use Protect... Alright, cool. It's 1/3 of it was before, but if he can protect whilst this does Parabolic Charge again. Because I've still got 2 in the back. So realistically, I just need to make this matchup in my favour. It failed, but so he's out of there. So now if... Oh, he's got rid of him anyway. Okay. So that's fine. So once this Alparia's... I got some health back. It's not necessarily super effective. So this is a stalling, like, not stalling, but, so here, he's dragon flying. So that's why it only did one, it equaled out the damage to him because he's a dragon type, I think. So it wasn't super effective. So I'm going to switch in. I'm going to yawn it to make sure Machamp can fight it. The issue here is... Okay, I just set up light screen. And then whatever damage... So the light screen protects Parabolic Charge works. But the water move not so much. Even though it is good for type coverage. But I suppose it's only in this instant. Because it's not very effective. So I've got two, like, realistically, he's good anchor. Sets up light screen, protects. This water pulse that I'm not really getting much. I might have to move that to like a ground type or something. Because the issue here is I'm attacking it, but Sylveon's going to get hurt. I don't know how much damage this is going to... Oh shit. Okay, speed rock, but he used a turn to do that. Dead now anyway. Okay, cool. I gotta figure out like... So does that mean Altaria has low defense? Low special defense. Altaria, Champions Pokedex. Its overall stats. Special defense is 105. And its normal defense is 90. But that took it out in one hit, and that was so he didn't have, yeah, too many ifs. GG's. Does Light Screen reduce the damage in Sylveon? I believe so, because it reduces it across my side of the field. So if we was to go here and then do Pokemon training, and then I ain't used King Gambit yet. Gives the users light screen. So halves the damage taken from special moves. Yeah. So you can do light screen into parabolic charge. This water pulse has got a goal though. I mean, it hasn't got a goal, but the fact that this is attacking everybody, maybe it's a case of I get rid of Protect now, actually, because King Gambit's got Protect, Machamp's got Protect, Sylveon's got Protect. I didn't put it on Medicham, but I'm not pairing Medicham with Bellibolt at the moment. And then Slowbro, yeah, I'm going to remove... Okay, so I'm going to remove Protect to give it a more direct... Because nobody else is doing damage to it, this is doing damage to everybody. So if I leave Light Screen on, Parabolic Charge, Water Pulse. Water Pulse I want to keep for type coverage. But then, okay, so why would I have water? Because he's wait, I need to figure this out now. Jordan's have type coverage, and now I'm thinking mad like why. So electric. Water. That's 2 times on flying. I could just go Thunder Wave and it paralyzes the target. But then again, no, because then we haven't got... Damn, this is difficult. You can see why it's 4 moves and not 5. Yeah, because damage taken on ground, which is invulnerable. So we need a water type for the ground matchup because Thunder doesn't work on ground, which is why we've got that. So then maybe we just keep another. So if you do 0 damage to that, so let's go electric. So I'm looking at this one. So because electric does 0 damage to ground, we've got the type coverage move of water. So the only other thing is dragon because that takes 0.5, but realistically dragon loses to... Dragon takes 1 times damage from water. No, that's damage inflicted. Damn. So Dragon becomes the outlier, where it's one across the board, bar itself. Whereas here, element-wise, both attacks would do 0.5. So realistically, something that covers Dragon, like a Fairy or Dragon move, if it can learn that. But then, that's going so far out of what this is for that I don't know if it's worth it. Because we need something to cover ground, which is Water Pulse, and we've took Water Pulse because he's got 20% chance of confusing the target as well as being super effective. His Parabolic Charge is restored by half of damage dealt, and he attacks all Pokemon, so we want to keep that. So do we go for... So we can't put no Fairy moves on it because none of them are damaging, and we don't want it to have free support moves or free defense moves. Did you ever see that sketch where the rival had the MC's mom as a Pokemon and made her use self-destruct in the battle with the MC? No, no. 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 Okay, it can't use Dragon moves. So Dragon moves isn't an option. But a ground move against Dragon type is. Lowers the target's speed, lowers the target's accuracy. So we could do Mud Shot, but this is a bit more difficult. I don't know if we've got Water for ground, so it was because of Dragon type, so we don't want to go against. But then Thunderbolt has a 10% chance. I think we just go another Thunder at the minute because I got Sylveon or Dragon. So it's got to be on me to find the matchup. You won, but at what cost, MC? I'll try and find it later. It's live action. Oh no. Has a 30% chance of paralysing the target. This move never misses in range and can hit a target that has a sky high status. That's pretty nice. Especially to counter rank. But then again, we might have to go Thunderbolt for the simplicity. Because it's 90 power, which means he gets powered up once he's attacked, and it has a 10% chance of paralysing the target. Discharge as well, but that's an all attack, don't want that. After attacking, the user switches out of battle to be replaced. I'm not replacing him. Lowers target speed stats by 1 stage. All opponents. All opponents this time. Maybe, because at least then I can lower the speed stat for when he's brought in, because he comes in. Well, he went in first last time, innit? And if you do pair that with Trick Room, because if something's naturally faster as well, the issue is you start lowering people's stats, and they end up lower than Slowbro. He's never gonna go first. Has a 70% chance of boosting the user's special attack stat by 1 stage. Don't know. The higher the user's speed stat compared to the target's, the greater this move. That. Have you considered quick attack? Not in this setup. You know what? It might be a good check. Can he learn quick attack? Giga Impact, Flail, Hyper Beam, Hyper Voice, Web Wall, he can't learn it. You can't learn it. Which water type Pokemon would you let water gun you? Or perhaps a cheeky Bubble Beam? That is a cursed emoji. Emote, nah. Oh, what the hell? My bad. I'm looking at the wrong screen. Nah, I don't. Nah. Gin, man. Not beating the allegations still. I don't know if to go. I might. do that because if it's in Trick Room as well, otherwise having to bring them down. Again, I thought better of you. Some mud shots there, and at least then I can single target it. I don't know, I think... No, because then we're not making use of his fun. So we're not making use of electromorphosis. Because parabolic, yeah, so protect. I think in this instance, I know I'm overly talking it, but I think... Accuracy 70 is bad though, isn't it? Thunderbolts. We do Thunderbolt. Is Thunderbolt a special? Yes. So is Parabolic Charge, yes. Water Pulse is also a special. There's no physical attacks, and we've got Light Screen. And all the other Pokies have Protect, so yeah, that's what we're gonna go with currently. Also, you know what is a useless Pokemon? Wartortle. Don't know anybody who rates it. Nah, Wartortle's hard. Wartortle's got a sick design. Nah. Don't say that about Wartortle, bro. Don't say that about Wartortle. Wartortle's design's hard, bro. Listen, Squirtle walked, so Wartortle could run, so Blastoise could pump. You get me? That's. You get me? Pump. Wait, Medicams. What was my note that I writ? Hold on. I writ a note. Close combat on Medicams. Medicham or Medicam? Sucks, so that needs to go. I don't know what to do with Medicham. Trick Room. Bullet Punch has priority. Yeah, these stats don't work for it either, do they? He's literally a setup Pokemon, so I probably need to focus on that. And just give him survivability. Like if I use this, I generally just it kind of just sucks though. Squirtle is sick, Blastoise is sick, but Wartortle, nah man. You ever met a person who said Wartortle is my god? You know what? That's true still. I can't lie, that's true. I love his design though. Imagine having to be in the shadow of Squirtle and Blastoise. Trust me, Squirtle had the sunglasses and that. Nah, Squirtle gang and that. Water to someone anyway. Nah, man. Nah, bro. You got some real stinkers in this game, man. How'd you come out here with that slander? Ain't cool as it squirts and doesn't have cannons like a Blastoise. This is true, but Wartortle is the Pikachu to Pichu's Raichu. Even Magikarp and other Pokemon get eaten. Squirtle Squad, that's it. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, I don't know how to. Medicam's a mess. What are people using it setup wise? Speed and attacking, but I don't want to use it for that. Because even then, its attacks 1, 2, 3. Trick Room, Bullet Punch. Close combat needs to... Nah. Maybe light screen? No, because I've got light screen on. Could literally just set it up for Trick Room defense. You ever heard of a man putting every stone on war turtle? A defensive fighting type is crazy with it. I know, but I don't know. I wanted another trick room setter, and I've not got one. Like, out of all these, I don't have... Like, I've got Whimsicott. We could go Whimsicott. But then isn't this... Okay, I think that 6th spot is either going to go Whimsicott or... I was just trying to set up another trick room, man. And to be fair, it didn't do too bad in the match we played, but yeah. I think... What Flexicon said earlier was, what he saw someone do was... Can't find it. Damn. He said somebody set Trick Room and Tailwind. Can Medicamlem Baton Pass? What is Baton Pass? What type of move? Is it psychic or... Then headbutt, cycle, cut, psychic, expanded force, side shock, stored power, psychic terrain, trick room, guard, swap, power, trick, gravity, calm mind. Normal. I'm looking in the wrong gap. Sorry. Yeah. The user switches out of battle to be replaced by another party Pokemon. If the user had any stat changes, a substitute, or other such effects, they will be passed on to the Pokemon switching in. So what? Get the Schmeargle out. Paint on man. I ain't got him yet, actually. Is he in this? Oh, I wonder if he's in this. Yet. Nah, because War Turtle wouldn't even be an answer you could get. Nah, that's peak. Medicham somehow gets 2 Calm Minds off for stat buffs, and then... So you could use substitute into... Wait, so... Uses baton passes to another Poke and passes the stats buffs to them. So when it says if the user had any stat changes, a substitute, you could literally substitute and baton pass as well. You can't learn substitute, can you? That's disgusting. Oh, so you're saying Calm Mind into... Yeah, that's mad. Interesting. Oh, yeah, substitute. It's tedious, but it'd be funny to do. Yeah, it passes substitute. It said... If the user had any stat changes, a substitute, or other such effects, they will be passed on to the Pokemon switching in. I think I'm going to have to look at Medicham, however you want to call it, a bit more. But yeah, I'm going to have to rethink this. It's going to have to be like... The thing is, if it doesn't survive the first hit, then it's not setting up Trick Room. Pain Split. The user adds its remaining HP to the target's remaining HP. Oh! So if you put like is it Focus Sash or what I've got on Machamp, and you get left at 1 HP and you've got Trick Room up, you could then take their health, split it between you, and then that brings their health down. Like if you know you're gonna lose your Pokemon. That's actually sick. So this could be like a setup one. So I could potentially Trick Room. If they've hit me on the Trick Room and I survive, I could then either substitute or... Oh. I might pull it into Troll, to be honest. I'm 100%. He's never... Yo, this is a Troll choice. Thank you, Jordan, for the... I'm gonna put him on, but I know for a fact it's never substitute battle pass. Wait, which one do I go? Substitute battle pass. Do I just put them all? Okay, you wouldn't try for it. Nah, if we ain't doing substitute, then I ain't doing baton pass. One attack, pain split, Trick Room, and maybe a stat move. Wait, one attack, pain split, Trick Room. Oh, okay. So it can't be. Okay, so pain split. Pain split's a good shout. Trick Room, pain split. One attack, pain split. Okay, so this close combat needs to change to... Has a 30% chance of confusing the target. If this move misses or fails, the user takes damage equal to half of its max HP. Because then if it misses, I could then do baton pass. Not baton. I could do pain split. If this move misses or fails, the user takes damage equal to half of its. So what's the difference? Oh, it has a 30% chance of confusing the target as well, though. Should I put it on? Oh god. What do we do here, though? We make him a guy. I don't know, man. Yeah, I might just have to ditch the. I might have to ditch the two Trick Room setters for now. Nah, I might have to ditch 2 Trick Room setters and bring in. Dude, it don't matter. I'll just change it again. I don't think I want him on my team. You kept Baton Pass. Oh shit! Wait, didn't you say one attack, pain split, Trick Room, and one attack. I did keep Baton Pass. What should I put in? You said the stat move. Oh wait. I don't know. Oh, so well, what's his type? Fighting, psychic. Acupressure into a detect. Oh yeah, protect, detect, or helping hand. You reckon? What's helping hand? Boost the power of an ally's move by 50% during the turn this move is used. Ah yeah, I had a thingy on before. Always goes first as well. Yeah, I'm gonna have one more going. I'm coming after the dead first.
I ain't used King Gambit all night. Haven't played enough. We'll have one more. See how it goes and then... Oh, we need to spin the wheel. Oh, we need to spin the wheel. We need to spin the wheel. Huh, what? Oh, we need to spin the wheel. If you kept up to date in the Discord, you would know why. But nah, it's alright. I'll spin. Oh, hold on. Let me concentrate. I think. Did I take off? No, I didn't. Do I take? Surely there's no... Wait, what? King is a no-no? Oh, King Gambit. Oh, thank God for that. Okay, cool. 2 dangerous fire types. Because, yeah, it is just... Okay. Umbreon is a store Pokemon. Alright, so Trick Room's got to go up regardless. And I want rid of Arcanine. We aim to get flinches on the first. I believe here I should have detected. This is the thing, when I'm setting up Trick Room, I think I should be like... I think I should have been doing detect in order to protect from whatever's oncoming, and then I can run my game on the next turn, so I might have messed up. Like, it's an easy go-to, but it means survivability for Machamp, because realistically these two shouldn't kill Slowbro? I don't know. No Intimidate from Arcanine is kind of mad. Blizzard, both of them. That hurts. Machamp might be dead. Yeah, I should have detected on Machamp. That's not the worst, actually. He got hit by the recall. He's dead next turn. That's not the worst. Machamp's Rock Slide was fair. Okay, cool. So now I can't get rid of them both. The most I can do is detect. If he was to do he's not gonna recoil again though. I feel like I should. Yeah, it would have been nice to have, but then he would have took away my detect as well. It does mean I can't Rock Slide. Why is it taking ages to But then I should be fast enough now to beat them, right? Oh, I hope he hasn't quit, because now I should be able to... I can Water Attack the Arcanine. I can Dart Lariat the Frostlass, I think. Is Frostlass Ghost Ice? I think he's quit. What the fuck? Okay. I think he might get rid of the... He might pull Arcanine out. Yeah, that was really odd. Yeah, Frostlass is Ice Ghost, so yeah, okay, cool. Weak to... It's weak to Rock, Dark and Steel and Fire. Takes no damage from normal though. Oh, I didn't know he evolved from that. Okay. I need a Sinistra. Yeah. The Medicham needs to be swapped for Sinistra, which allows me to then support. Nah, opposing player has been on for too long. But okay. Alright, that's a cool. Then we'll go next one. I'll have one more, or see how long the next one takes and then take it from there. So King Gambit against fire types is a no-no. Alright, Venusaur, so poison levels it out. Fire flying. He's gonna probably, oh shit. Well, he's definitely not a Trick Room team, but he's got Hospitality or whatever it's called from Sinistra. Two fire types, so realistically Slowbro and Belly Bolt could do work. Dark type. Got fighting. Poison. I don't know. Do not. What? Lower the stats on. Oh, why? I don't have anything that lowers stats, do I? He's got two fire types that take out King Gambit, so that's not a go-to. I think I'm gonna have to protect. I'm gonna have to detect into Slow Room. I'm gonna try and detect into Slow Room immediately, but I think I might get rinsed here for some reason. Something seems off. I don't have enough knowledge. I've had fun playing it tonight though, like talking things out. I would definitely session like this again. Incineroar and Milotic. Okay, I want Incineroar. Okay. Intimidate. On tempo. That's been lowered. The issue here is that I want to set this up, but is it dynamic punch that? No, it confuses the target, and I'm not going to be fast enough, so I'm going to detect this time because I think he's going to flick my man, and he's going to flick Slowbro. It's double protect. Nah, he's fake out. Skull. Why is he interesting? Okay. So we got off the first turn for free, detected, which is nice. But now, do I get rid of the Incineroar immediately with Waterfall? I think I'll go Waterfall and then Rock Slide maybe, because I can at least try and cause a flinch there. Okay, he used protect this time, so... And he knew I was going to go for it, so he knows I got a water type attack now. Protect. But realistically, I'm just going to run that again. That's fine. I'm going to run it again, because there's no way that he does that. And we go first. So Milotic's gonna be an issue if we don't get. Okay, fair. Yeah, let's take 1/3 of it working. So he's protected the Milotic. I've used Waterfall on the Incineroar. That hasn't done a lot at all, to be fair. That means his special defense is high. I don't think that's gonna cause him to flinch this time. Citrus Berry. Okay, we're in trouble. Parting shot, yeah, he's got out of there. Machamp's attack. Oh, because the attack. Okay, so this time And he wasn't stabbed. Okay, yeah, same type of attack boost. Okay, so take Charizard. Okay, Venusaur's leftovers. Okay, so that's gonna stall me out. Still Dynamic Punch. I was thinking about bringing in Sylveon early. Dynamic Punch on the Venusaur potentially. But then again, he's gonna go Mega Charizard. Probably better to switch correct. Oh, GG's. I didn't believe in myself, but never mind. I should have switched it to... Yeah, never mind. Alright. Sunlight turned harsh. The issue here is... Okay, he's protected as well. Fuck, I would have had a free switch. I'm in trouble. Yeah. Okay. Cool. We live and learn. Just go with the gut next time. Sleep powder, that's fine. Machamp's asleep. Venusaur leftovers again. Cool. That's fine. So, Charizard is now a dragon type. Fire flying. Shit. Pokemon. He's still flying though, right? So, as Slowbro. Protect Slowbro. I'm sorry, man. I just wanted something on Venusaur, man. I'm sorry. Heat Wave. Fuck, okay. Okay, so it's all dependent now on if I survive the next attack. Energy Ball. Nah, I might be dead. Damn, I would have got Charizard out of there as well. Sugar. Trick Room's gone as well. Okay. Well, he doesn't know I've got Protect on Slowbro yet, to be fair. So, in order to do anything, we're gonna Protect this time. And then we're going to... It's not very effective. Fuck! I'm looking at the wrong thing. We're going to Yawn. Charizard. I'm probably in trouble. But it's fine. That wouldn't have done anything anyway. Is that both... Yeah, is Sylveon out of there? No, okay. So, are you on the Charizard? And then focus the Venusaur. If it crits, he dies. If not, then it is what it is. But that... no, yeah. I'm gonna... I think he focuses Slowbro, and I might be in trouble. But then... Let's see. He might... yeah, he focuses Slowbro to get Slowbro out of there. There's no way the Charizard don't go after Slowbro. Oh, he's got Heat Wave. Yeah, it don't matter. It's one way. Yeah, GG's. Yeah, that's bad. Does that mean Charizard sleeps now, though? I did yawn on Charizard and... Okay. I think we've lost just based off the fact that Machamp's asleep and he didn't use up any turns. But we should have swapped. I should have had more faith in myself to swap earlier, and probably would have been okay. But it is what it is. Yeah, so now focus the Venusaur. Hopefully the Charizard don't wake up. Nothing. Fine. Good one. That's nasty work. I think it's over. Okay, that's out of there. Okay, but when Charizard comes back in, it's harsh sunlight again, and I ain't cleared. Has he got 3 Pokemon left? He withdrew Milotic, put out Venusaur. He's withdrew. Yeah, we ain't saw his 4. Oh no, we have Incineroar. Yeah. Intimidate. Yeah, GG's. Makes sense. I can't remember if Sylveon moved first or not. I could protect, but then I ain't got protect if anything happens. Ah, fuck it. Fair. Yeah, GG's. Okay. Depends if he wakes up or not. Sylveon flinch, Machamp is fast asleep. Yeah. It's over with. Hyper voice again. Oh no, so okay. Try and get him to waste it to it. I don't mind that. Because he ain't got it for next turn. Did they both? Why did he use... Machamp woke up, used Dynamic Punch, protected itself. That's unfortunate. I get that again, but there's no way I can buff my speed, so... I can do Rock Slide, but that's not going to do a fat lot. So... what I want to do is confuse this to go into Rock Slide, but yeah. Or because I didn't change, man. I didn't have like. Oh, broski, come on, man. Oh, he's making it harsh sunlight again. So what did I do? Dynamic Punch into Yawn. Okay. Ice Beam. Oh, that hurts. Don't tell me I'm frozen, bro. Critical hit as well. Jesus. It's unfortunate he ain't the other one. Fusion there. Sylveon's left over. Oh wait, he's still asleep, isn't it? Dynamite Punch Char. He's still asleep though. I'm gonna if I lose, I lose. I know you told me to thingy him, but I'm just gonna if I lose, I lose. Don't worry about it. I just gotta try on it. It hurt itself. Rock Slide. I have to do it again, unless detect on champ, because he's gonna want to get rid of the Rock Slide. But then Hyper Voice isn't gonna do a fat lot, but it should do enough to get rid of Charizard unless he wakes up. Confusion's on Milotic, but it depends on whether they attack my Machamp or not. Bitch, man. But he's Dark type and I've just used the Fairy move. He's dropped my attack again, so it don't really matter. He snapped out of the confusion. He used... That hurts, I ain't gonna lie still. That would have cleared Machamp as well. So we got leftovers again, but I'm not fast enough to outspeed it. So I can do Rock Slide, but he just resets his sleep turns on Zard. Oh, so it's if I get through this. The issue here is they're faster though, so I've already detected. So I can do Rock Slide again, but like if I do Rock Slide now and then just do Hyper Voice. We'll see. We'll see. Because I can't detect, and also if I protect again. Okay, I hear it. That sucks. That sucks still. Okay, so fucking hell. Wait, so now, no, Charizard's dead now, isn't he? He's not awake. Yeah, so Charizard's out of there. Oh, he wants Fake Out. He wants Fake Out, but he's not going to be able... So Dynamic Punch now should... It didn't kill, but it should cause confusion. So now I do Rock Slide and Hyper Voice. So he's going to use Fake Out, but it won't kill. So double protect then. No, what do you mean? Double protect. To negate Fake Out. But then, but oh, so I'm leaving 2 chances in the next turn to attack. But he's going to use Recover again? I suppose Sylveon gets health back and it means Machamp survives, but... Hurt itself? Oh, okay. So it's still confused, but it's got that. So now do I attack? Am I doing Rock Slide and Hyper Voice and seeing if I survive? Oh shit! Oh god! It's never ending. Hurt itself, please. Oh fucking hell, bro. Okay. I don't know what to do now. I generally don't know. I just gotta keep attacking. 3 minutes left until the battle ends. Yeah. It's already recovered, so it's not really doing anything. Yeah, it's GG's. This is still. So the most I can do is try to make him flinch, innit? Because he can't protect again. So now it's realistically he needs to take out. But do I want to double protect again? I could, but it's never gonna end, is it? I'm just gonna go for it, man. I should have double protected maybe to stall him. Because I think he's used more thingies than I have, but yeah, it snapped out. It's GG's, yeah. Good stuff. We learned though. Oh! Okay. What now, though? What do I do now, though? I lost because I ran out of time. GG's. I lost. Okay. I lost to the timer, not him, and there's too much. Never mind. I tried. I ain't mad. That was good. We'll have one more. That was good learning. I definitely should have switched sooner. Damn, man. Okay. Alright, last of the last. Timer is a joke. Think how many grinded all them shinies. Grass, fire, ghost. So we're taking Slowbro because he wins 3 of those matches. Match amp for dynamic punch. He's got Sinistra, so we might end up in trouble here. But we've also got, alright, we're gonna go Belly Bolt and Sylveon. Fuck. Damn. Surely he's got to put. He's got choices here still. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And if we need to swap, we need to swap. Win or lose, like, if you see Typhlosion, you could be in trouble. Oh, fuck. Only to have trouble against the non-med. They like to help in hand and use Eruption. I don't know. So helping hand is when... Oh, you buff the attack. Okay, yeah. So that's what's going to happen here, isn't it? Okay, so... I'm going to... He took my berry. And Focus Sash. So I'm going to do Slowbro, Trick Room. If he kills me in one, he kills me in one. But we're going to try and still get it off. Because we might still be able to take it on the next turn. So we're going to detect. And then it'll be... Kind of want to get rid of the Meganium, but also if Typhlosion's the threat, Rock Slide into water thingy. Oh, oh, Solar Beam, Dazzling Gleam. Okay, fine, cool. What does that do? Oh, so it attacks the whole side. Okay, so we're gonna Rock Slide. We're gonna do Shell Side Arm is extremely effective against Meganium. Good to know. We're gonna get rid of Typhlosion immediately. I don't think we might not kill him in one, but we're gonna put Hurt on him ready for whoever comes in. That's not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough. Probably should have Shell Sidearmed on Meganium. The poison move was the play, you think? Shit. Okay. Earth Power. Where's that? Oh, did they want... Okay. Oh yeah, Sun's up. You're right, my bad. Wait, flinch though. So now I've got the option of... And we should move first unless he takes it out. Oh, you said get the mega. Oh, fuck. I've banked on it, like, one hit KO and it's not gonna, is it? Oh, no, that's fine, that's fine. Quick attack, cool. Both of those are gone. So why did he do so little to Typhlosion? Even if the eruption, it does more damage if at full health, so it would have been... Ah, okay. Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, so I'm not taking... Okay, water moves, sun up. Okay, so... In this instance, I'm going to protect to prolong. And then as Machamp, I am going to try to cause a flinch. And then the next move now... Damn. Didn't do nothing. Use Thunderbolt, which is fine. So he wants that gone. He's playable. Okay, cool. That's super effective. Fire. So the sun's still up and I can't change it. Is the issue. As Slowbro, I can use Waterfall, but it's not going to do anything. So I might just go for the poison on Arcanine along with Dynamic Punch in order to cause confusion. I'm not as worried about the Rotom with what I've got in my lineup. Okay, Arcanine's gone. So that leaves the Rotom then. I've still got two in the back. He uses Thunderbolt to get rid of Slowbro. Realistically, the sunlight's faded, Rotom comes in, I bring in Sylveon, yawn him, beat him up until I have to bring, if he forces Belly Bolt to come out, or bring Belly Bolt out and Light Screen, ready for Sylveon. Trick Room, oh it's not even there now. I think Belly Bolt, Light Screen, Protection, apply damage. At least then if I... Oh, he forfeited. Let's go. Oh shit. Oh wait, is Johnston and Mellow there? I don't know if Johnston and Mellow are still there. If not, I'll spin the wheel. Ooh, we'll have to spin the wheel in the Discord. Alright, yeah. Cool. I'm happy with that. That was more... That was better. I definitely didn't bring King Gambit in. And I only used Medicham once. But... It was better from looking at types and fighting that way. Evidently, the team is very non-meta, but... Definitely get more used to thinking about your play. Yeah, I think, yeah, I just gotta focus. First and foremost, try and remember types. Fight off a type basis, and then make notes of things that happen, and then... Yeah, I forgot that, like, especially, like, weather. And the timer. Okay, yeah. So weather's a thing. Remembering weather, and then how weather affects attacks. So when sun's up, does it only affect? It affects fire attacks. It affects things that charge, like solar beam, and then it weakens water. Does it weaken anything else? Okay, cool. So yeah, I'd have to look at the results of weather. Nice one. Thank you for sticking around and coaching. That felt a bit better in comparison to the last time I played. So yeah, man, that was good. Oh, I'll do these in a bit. Thunder's less accurate in the damn. Okay, I'm gonna make a note of that. So okay, cool. No, it's been fun. I think Medicham needs changing. I think Sinister's gonna sit in Medicham's spot better, but also Medicham setup may work in another team. I don't know, but yeah, that was fun. And it didn't feel like I was playing to bring in like Tyranitar or what's the other one called? Yeah, I wasn't playing to bring in those characters, which was nice. It was just like I could play like the Slowbro Machamp. The Slowbro Machamp and Sylveon works really well together, and I feel like they cover each other's weaknesses really well. And it feels like regardless of the situation, well, no, because I gotta be careful bringing Machamp out at the start, but there wasn't once there where I didn't get Trick Room off, so. Oh shit. Oh shit. In rain, those things are reversed. Right, I need to get going then. I don't think Mello and Johnster are here, so I'm not going to spin the wheel today. I'll probably just do that in the Discord, ready to let them know, because I don't think I'll be live on Friday. So yeah, everybody that passed through, left messages, appreciate you. Won't be live on Friday because I've got a event that I need to go to, so I won't be back till next week. Might try and get a cheeky streaming over the weekend instead, but yeah. Other than that, hope everybody has a safe and productive week. Make sure you drink your water, eat vegetables, don't be a dickhead. Peace.